Welcome, Aquarius, to your 2019 general reading. I want you to know I've already shuffled the cards, I've already prayed and meditated, and I've taken this time so that I don't waste time on their video doing that. I'd rather take a few extra minutes and look them over and give you the best reading possible than to waste your time watching me shuffle cards. So let's look at the first card. Hey, last year you were doing great. Everything was going your way. You had everything from your past pointing into your future. You had money, you had emotions, you had happiness. You know, that's what the magician says. You managed to manage it all. You did it miraculously, seamlessly, flawlessly. The magician, too, is also the sign of Gemini, which says that you can do more than one thing at a time. It's also card number 1, which means that here you are on a new start. So, the second card I pulled for you from last year was Justice. It tells me that maybe you had some legal problems. This is not an emotional card. This is a legal problem card. And so, this could be with a business. It could be with family. It could be relationship issues. Something legal was going on, you know, and you were expecting justice. I don't know if that justice has arrived or not, but you had legal issues on your plate. And then the third card I pulled was the Ace of Cups. Things are upside down right now. January, February, March, April, May, June, things are upside down. It's not flowing so well. Everything's up in the air. You've got some issues you need to take care of before things can start flowing your way again. And then we have the King of Wands. Wands are your fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This usually means a male. It could be a business associate, a partner, a lover, a brother, or sister. Just because it's a male doesn't always mean that it was a problem with this male, but somehow he's related to the justice that you were seeking and your life being turned upside down because he's upside down as well. But finally, home and family order was restored. Six of Cups says, you know, peaceful, happy home. So that leads me to believe that justice was business related because everything looks good at home. But like I said, I question if that justice has been settled yet or not, because we have the Three of Cups, which signifies a celebration, a reason to be happy. But right now it's upside down, so I think you're continuing to wait. So let's go on to the first card I drew for next year, which is the Hierophant. The Hierophant's card actually is the sign of Taurus, okay? But if you read it, it says marriage, government, or public companies, corporations, and critical situations. So the Hierophant has something to do with that justice you've been seeking. Because when I put this card on top of your card from last year, it sits right next to Justice. So then after the second card I pulled for you next year is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is a Virgo, could be a Virgo, could be a male or a female, but I tend to say, you know, you need a little time alone. You need some things to sort it out. Quit listening to everyone else's opinions. You know, think with your own heart and your own head and figure out that process for yourself. Because you're going to have to make that decision. And the reason you're going to have to make that decision is judgment. Yep, it's coming. So it makes me wonder if the justice that was there, the judgment may not be in your favor. And this is why the card is upside down. It may not be in your favor because you haven't given it the thought. You haven't spent some time alone to think correctly with your heart. This card is upside down, which tells me things are still in a waiting order. Then the next card I picked is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happiness card. All good things going on in life. And that's great because it sounds like maybe that judgment will be in your favor after all if you spend the time thinking about it. The interesting thing is when I place this Ten of Cups card next to the King of Wands, it's sitting directly next to the Six of Cups. So it's still telling me happy home and family. The next card I pulled is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles at this time is upside right. And Pentacles are your money signs. They're also earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But it's saying your financial situation is improving. Wishes being granted. And, you know, this is a stark reversal from the Ace of Cups, from your emotional upset. So things are looking really good for you, Aquarius. And then the last card, which is upside down, is the Tower. You know, the Tower is not the wrecking that people think. It's not the falling apart. It's the new direction. And this tells me when it's right side up, you're started in a new direction. But when it's inverted, it tells me you're on the correct path. You're going the direction you need to go. You're doing the things you need to do, and keep on doing that. Keep on doing that, and you'll be happy. You'll have your financial prosperity. You know, things look good for you next year, Aquarius. So let me show you all your cards so you can see the Magician, the Hierophant. Okay, these are both strong cards. They say a lot. You can add your own interpretation if you like. Then we've got the Justice and the Hermit, you know, which says take time to make that decision. Make that decision that includes yourself and your best interest. Stop listening to so many other people. And it's funny, the Ace of Cards and the Judgment is upside down. Like I said, both of these are going to require that self look, that thought about yourself more than anyone else. Okay? Then we're going to get down here by the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups, saying, you know, this king may come along, you know. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be, like I said, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, father, whatever. And things are going to start smoothing out. The Ten of Cups, there's happiness. There's the Six of Cups, home and family happiness. Ace of Pentacles, financial happiness. Turn that question into a celebration. And it's very interesting that these two are both upside down. So that celebration may wait. It may bring you to the beginning of next year. But the Tower says, just stick to it. Go through it. Nothing's falling. Nothing's failing at this time. Everything is going your way. Just stay on your path. All right, Aquarius, I hope you like this reading. I hope you decide to subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you later. Love to all. Gemini.